EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas Store, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. A give, running right, Etienne. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
On second down, Etienne once more. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. You look at this Raiders defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
They'll run with Etienne inside the 15-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. And now an audible here into something else. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it. Unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way, it's not just him, okay? It's his offensive line, it's the tight end, it's your wide receivers, everyone now sharing in the load and sharing in the belief that they do their job, they'll see another performance just like they saw the week before.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it?
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Travis Etienne with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Chargers are on the board first here in Vegas. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Street. 19 tight. Tempo.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
The Raiders at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they fell in the opener. Got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. Here's 3rd and 3.
They'll look to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 37. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They go play action here on first down. Open man downfield. It's Palmer. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now they send the tight end in motion left. Now a play fake here on first down. Touchdown Raiders! A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Raiders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
92 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Now they'll audible to something else. On first down, right back to ETN.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Back to throw now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A give to ETN running right.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And his pass incomplete.
That one was tipped up in the air and fortunately fell away for the defense because if the offense is able to grab that one, that's a short little jaunt into the end zone because there's not enough reaction time off of a tip ball for the defense to rally and make a tackle. They were very fortunate on that play.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Touchdown, Chargers. A 12-yard touchdown grab, and the Chargers have taken the lead.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Buffalo 18. 65 check, 65 check.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Hurry, 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 hurry.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this one is incomplete. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
You have to let their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Rig alert, rig alert. 19 Lions.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them.
Charger football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it 2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender, because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 130 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it, when you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now back to throw. And the Raiders have got him. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this one is right down Broadway.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this 1st down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
They're looking deep here for Flowers. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Derwin James with a pick.
And the Chargers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
The Charger drive about to get going.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot it. It's incomplete.
And that is every quarterback's worst nightmare. You have a perfect play call. The seams parted perfectly. You had your guy wide open. He could have run for days, but he overshoots it. And that's one they'll think about for the next month.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
ETN up the middle.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
141 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
2nd down and 3.
Here's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. So he stopped for no gain. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
If you're a wide receiver and they call a screen pass, you're counting on some people being out in front of you blocking. But that play was well diagnosed by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. And they got there and swarmed and finished off the play.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try the left side with ETN.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is the Chargers punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Fielded just inside the 20. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Warriors 70. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. In motion left, Flowers.
19 tight, 19 tight. Come 19, come 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
2nd and long. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
18, Pioneer. Dragon 60.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Las Vegas sending out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's
now here's a the throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw, eluding the pressure right. And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is taken around the 12. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards.
And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number. Not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away this timing.
That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. The slot man in motion right.
70 Rangers, 70 Warriors, 70. Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. That's caught down the field by Palmer. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Jacobs. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. One more time with Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal.
Come 19, come 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They're going to look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And his kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Ready.
The Charger drive about to get going. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. Derek Barnes in on the stop. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Flushed out right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. Now they'll change things up. Straight ahead, ETN. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Cunningham. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Past the 60. Past the 60.
A shotgun snap and again to ETN. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Let's go now.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. 2nd and 11 now. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Offense on 3rd down tonight. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Cunningham tosses quickly out wide. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Back to the ground with ETN. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. Another tote for ETN. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Running out of the gun with ETN. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over.
What was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
ETN. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. And
this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
65 catch. 65 catch.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
19 Lions. Check smash. Check smash. 18 Pioneer.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to go up top again. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Now ETN to start the drive. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now Cunningham. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
First down, Chargers.
Here we go, set.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Down to the 25. Max Crosby, the one who got in there for the stop.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Well, they're going option play on 3rd down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Hey, 70 Rangers, Warriors 17, 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Cunningham looking to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A great play there. 29 yards. And the Chargers have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And he's got his big tight end here. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 7 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Here's a give to Etienne. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense.